What if I told you there's a cheesecake that's not only creamy and indulgent but also made from one of Qatar's most iconic ingredients, camel milk? Today, we're taking you on a culinary journey through the desert with this unique, rich, and flavorful Qatari Camel Milk Cheesecake. Infused with exotic saffron, aromatic cardamom, and topped with a luscious date syrup glaze, this is a dessert you won't want to miss. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this one-of-a-kind camel milk cheesecake right in your own kitchen. You'll learn how to perfectly incorporate camel milk into a cheesecake base for a creamy texture. Infuse the batter with Qatari-inspired spices like saffron and cardamom for a bold, fragrant flavor. And we'll finish it off with a silky date syrup glaze that adds the perfect touch of sweetness. By the end, you'll have a dessert that not only celebrates traditional Qatari ingredients but also impresses your guests with its exotic taste and beautiful presentation. Ingredients: for the crust, 1 1/2 cups graham cracker crumbs or digestive biscuits, 1/3 Cuban pesos melted butter, 2 tablespoons sugar, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon optional for extra flavor. For the cheesecake filling, 2 cups camel milk or substitute with whole cow's milk if unavailable. 3 packages 8 ounces each cream cheese, softened. 3/4 cup sugar. 3 large eggs. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon ground cardamom. A pinch of saffron threads. 2 tablespoons cornstarch for added thickness. For the date syrup glaze, 1 cup pitted dates. 1/2 cup water. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. 1 teaspoon honey optional for extra sweetness. Alright, let's get started. First, we need to make our base a simple graham cracker crust with a pinch of cinnamon to complement the cardamom in the cheesecake batter. Once you've pressed the crust into your springform pan, bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. This will give it a nice toasty flavor and a firm texture to hold up against our rich cheesecake filling. Now, for the star of the show, our camel milk cheesecake filling. Camel milk is lighter than cow's milk but richer in vitamins and minerals, which makes it the perfect ingredient for a creamy cheesecake. We'll infuse this camel milk with some saffron. Just a pinch of saffron is enough to add a golden hue and a subtle earthy flavor to the batter. Next, we're adding freshly ground cardamom, which has a sweet and spicy fragrance that pairs beautifully with the saffron and date syrup. Mix it all together until you get a silky smooth consistency, and then we're ready to pour it over our crust. Pop it into the oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit 160 degrees Celsius and let it bake for about 50 minutes. You'll know it's ready when the edges are set, but the center still has a slight jiggle. Let the cheesecake cool completely before refrigerating it for at least 4 hours, or overnight if you can. This allows the flavors to meld together and gives the cheesecake its creamy texture. While the cheesecake is chilling, let's make our decadent date syrup glaze. Dates are a staple in Qatari cuisine, often used as a natural sweetener in both savory and sweet dishes. We're going to simmer them with a bit of water until we get a syrupy, glossy glaze. Once your cheesecake has set, pour the warm date syrup over the top, letting it cascade down the sides for that dramatic, irresistible finish. And there you have it, our Qatari Camel Milk Cheesecake, infused with saffron, cardamom, and finished with a luxurious date syrup glaze. It's creamy, exotic, and full of rich flavors that will transport your taste buds straight to the desert. This is absolutely delicious. The saffron and cardamom balance the sweetness perfectly, and that date syrup. This recipe is inspired by the rich culinary traditions of Qatar. Camel milk has been a staple in Middle Eastern diets for centuries, valued for its nutritional benefits and unique flavor. I remember the first time I tried camel milk on a trip to Qatar, and I was blown away by its subtle sweetness and light texture. Combining that with classic dessert flavors like saffron, cardamom, and dates felt like the perfect way to honor these traditions while creating something new and exciting. Now, if you want to customize this cheesecake, here are a few ideas. Switch out the graham cracker crust for a pistachio or almond crust for a nutty crunch. If saffron isn't your thing, try rose water or orange blossom instead for a different floral note. Not a fan of date syrup? You can substitute it with pomegranate molasses for a tangy twist. Did you know that camel milk has 10 times more iron than cow's milk? It's also rich in vitamin C, making it a nutritious alternative for those looking for something different from the usual dairy. Plus, cheesecake dates back to ancient Greece, and it was even served to athletes during the first Olympic Games. With this Qatari twist, we're blending ancient traditions with modern flavors. I hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as I did creating it. If you're ready to try something new and bring a taste of Qatar into your kitchen, give this camel milk cheesecake a go. And if you loved this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more unique, exciting recipes to your screens. Also, check out the links in the description for the full recipe and where you can find camel milk if it's not available in your local stores. If you enjoy the real taste of Qatari Camel Milk Cheesecake, check out the link in the description below. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time, happy baking! For more mouth-watering recipes with a twist, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss an upload. See you soon!